Hello everyone, welcome to yet another session on soft skills and interpersonal communication skills with me Waheeda, Assistant Professor at the Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, Dundigal, Hyderabad. In today's session, we are going to talk about self-care, how to take care of oneself physically, mentally and also emotionally. In this video, we are going to discuss about physical self-care, how we take care of ourselves physically. Then comes mental self-care, emotional self-care, and then we will talk about how to create a self-care plan. And then I'll give you some tips for staying motivated and also some resources. So how and why it is important? It is very important to take care of oneself. Self-care is very much important in our life. Without self-care, our bodies, maybe physically and our mind mentally, will deteriorate. So how a machine needs overoiling and time to time it needs repairing and renovation, likewise our bodies do need it. So overall well-being depends on how we take care of ourselves. It is crucial for maintaining overall well-being. It involves taking intentional steps to preserve and also enhance your health across various dimensions, like physical dimension, mental, and also emotional as well. Then preventative measures, how we take regular self-care can prevent health issues, reduce stress, and improve quality of life. It's proactive approach to maintaining health and also preventing burnout, like the preventive medicines, like the preventive sources that we and steps that we take to take care of our body. Like taking care of oneself is better than curing later. Prevention is better than cure. So it enhances productivity. When you take care of yourself, you have more energy, you have more focus, and you have more resilience, which can lead to improved productivity and performance in daily activities and also your work. How it enhances, when you are taking good care of yourself, you feel energetic, you will feel enthusiastic towards, and that lethargy and your fatigue will keep on going, and you will have more of productivity, and the positive vibes are there in your body that time. It some purpose of this presentation is it is helpful, giving helpful tips in practical tips and sustainable habits, and also comprehensive. It will provide a comprehensive guide to provide a practical tips and strategies for taking care of yourself across the physical, mental, and emotional dimensions. And then sustainable habits to help you develop sustainable self-care and also habits that can incorporate into your daily life. And then we have comprehensive guide to offer a comprehensive guide that addresses all aspects of self-care and holistic health and well-being of ourselves. This holistic approach towards physical health or our well-being is that it involves activities that improve your body's health, such as exercises, nutrition, and proper sleep habits. So for that, we need to take good care of our health from time to time. We need to check our status onto the common kind of diseases that we may attack from time to time. And then mental health involves practices that enhance cognitive function and also reduce stress, such as mindfulness, continuous learning, and managing stressors. Then emotional health involves recognizing and managing your emotions, building healthy relationships, and also expressing gratitude. One of the most important things, and research have proved that when you are grateful to the nature that is providing you, it gives you back a lot of its abundance. So we need to be careful about this. Regular physical activity, engage in activities that get your body moving and also heart pumping, like walking, running, cycling, yoga, uh, strength training, swimming exercises like that. Then the benefits that it shows on your physical body is that it improves your cardiovascular health, builds muscles and strength, boosts mood, and increases energy levels as well. Then the tips for at least 1 to 150 minutes of moderate aerobic activity, or 75 minutes of vigorous activity each week will have positive effects on your body. Incorporate a mix of cardio, strength, and flexibility exercises. You can have a trainer for that. Like there are many apps that are coming nowadays, like Healthify Me and things like that, as to what diet you need to plan, or what kind of exercises that your body structure needs. So there first they check on to your what is the IBM and everything of your body, how much of mass is there, how much of fat is there in your body. Let that first be checked, and then these tips can be incorporated in a positive manner. Then physical health, self-care would be nutrition, that is balanced diet, because what we eat is what we are. We need to eat a variety of foods to ensure you are getting all the necessary nutrients. The best way to do it is eat all the seasonal fruits that are available in your place, in your country, in your state, and in your locality. All the fruits, vegetables, and some whole grains, lean proteins, healthy fats, and things like that. And it supports your bodily functions, boosts energy, and then it also maintains healthy weight and prevent chronic diseases. For that, you need to plan meals ahead. Include a variety of colors on your plate, like to stay hydrated by drinking a lot of water, plenty of water, and also limit processed foods and sugars. That is very essential when you are planning your diet. When you are adding a variety of colors, it means lot of greens, lot of reds, like the green vegetables, and the pink beetroot and things like that. So there should be so many colors on your plate, so that they provide you different types of nutrients that are required for your body's nutrition. Then sleep is very important. Quality sleep ensures you get adequate and restful sleep each night. There should not be any breaks in between. For that, you need to ensure that the place that you are sleeping is dark enough, well ventilated enough, ventilated, but try to put nets so that the mosquitoes and other insects do not visit your room very often. Ensure it is very dark, and try to put away your mobile phone before sleeping. Put it on charger, and then sleep, so that when you wake up it is full. And switch off all the lights. Make sure it is dark enough, and you do not think of so many things. And put alarm, so that if you have to do certain works on the next morning, so that your mind doesn't think of whether it is time to wake up or things like that. And 7 to 9 hours per night for most adults. And when it comes to infants and children, as they grow and go to school and they have a lot of homeworks to do, then their sleep should also be 8 to 10 hours. And infants' sleep should be 18 to 19 hours. Then it benefits the children, the infants will grow healthily, and then it benefits that they enhance cognitive functions, supports immune system, and they also regulate mood and improve overall health. For that, for the tips that I want to give is maintain a regular sleep schedule, create a restful sleep environment, cool, dark, and quiet place, limit screen time before bedtime, and develop a calming bedtime routine. So the best time to sleep is the night time, but about the lifestyle that we have adopted in the recent year is that some people work during the night and they sleep during the day. For those people who cannot avoid it, they have to make their room dark, and likewise how it is in the during the night time they have to create an atmosphere, the ambience of a night times by putting black curtains and also limiting the screen time. Then in physical care, we need to have regular checkups, healthcare visits, very important. Then we need to schedule and attend regular checkups so that we have annual physical, dental checkups, vision examines, and preventive screening and things like that. How it benefits is that early detection of health issues, preventive care, personalized health advice, and peace of mind. We may not, if we are suffering from some kind of dizziness or because of sleeplessness, or maybe if we have acidity, we might end up thinking that we have some heart diseases or something. If we go for regular checkups and we know what is going on inside our body, we'll be rest assured and our mind will be at peace. For this, keeping track of your appointments is very much necessary. Ask questions and discuss concerns with your healthcare advisor, provider, and then follow the recommendations and guidelines for screening and vaccinations. Likewise, even for the offspring and yourself, for everybody in the family, we need to have a chart which should be, it should be visible from time to time so that it can be put in your mobile phone notes section, or you can hang it somewhere near the calendar or on your desktop, or on the desk where you're working and things like that, so that it is handy and you are reminded very much regularly and in well ahead of time, so that you can ask for an appointment to the concerned doctors and physicians. Okay. Mental health, mindfulness and meditation is very much important. Practice mindfulness, engage in activities that bring your attention to the present moment. Examples like mindful breathing, mindful eating, body scan meditation. Benefits are reduces stress, enhances focus, improves emotional regulation. Start with short sessions like 5 to 10 minutes. Use guided meditation apps like Headspace or Calm, and gradually increase the duration. So when you have some focus, all the things get to their own, settle down to their proper place. When we are praying and we are not thinking of the source, or the source of energy, source of everything that we are receiving, then there's no use in doing. Whatever we are doing, we should concentrate on that particular thing. But since this time of the media and lot of internet around us, and lot of things that knowledge is bombarded to us, our mind wanders from one place to another, and in a flash of a few seconds we get so many things in our mind, leaving our mind restless. So for that purpose, meditation is very much important. It is the essentiality of life, and this is one of the most important things that we should do to take care of our mental health as well as our physical health. If our mental health is good, it automatically creates well-being in our physical health as well. Okay, so for this continuous learning, we need to stimulate our mind. How we can do it? By participating in activities that challenge your intellect and promote learning, like reading books, solving puzzles, learning a new language or skill, or attending workshops. Research has proved that people who are learning more than 4 languages will never get Alzheimer's disease, because they are, shaking or vigorously putting our nerves, the nerves of the brain to use when we are using different types of language. People people in the country in which there is only one language is proof that they are suffering from this Alzheimer's disease. So it is suggested that solving puzzles like Sudoku and word puzzles and things like that. If you are doing reading books that enhances your imagination or shaking your imagination, while those exercises are very much helpful in stimulating your brain. Attending workshops nowadays, we have all the things at the click of a button. Attending webinars, attending such workshops will help you a lot in stimulating your brain. Keep the brain active and improves cognitive functions and fosters personal growth as well. Set aside time daily or weekly for learning. Yes, and we need to update ourselves. We might be engrossed, or we must be full of knowledge, but we need to enhance our skills, enhance our knowledge from time to time, and update ourselves, because knowledge is increasing, and it is offering many things, and the AI has provided with all sorts of new things to us, so we need to be updated for that. So for that, we need to set aside time for weekly and on a daily basis, and that we need to choose our topics that interest us, and also vary learning methods like videos, articles, hand-ons, and activities, things like that. Mental self-care also has to limit stress, manage stressors, identify sources of stress, and develop strategies to manage them. Stress management. In our video on stress management, I have discussed all the things as to how to recognize what is stressing us. Sometimes we are in a situation, we are not able to find out what is stressing us. We are thinking our lives are going in a smooth manner, but behind our mind mental abilities, there we think that there are so many things that are stressing us. We are not realizing it, and ending up becoming diabetic, and also hypertension and things like that. So we need to first should think about, ponder and think what is it that is stressing us. More than managing stress, finding out stress, identifying stress is more important in our lives. Like prioritizing tasks, breaking tasks into smaller steps, and practicing relaxation techniques. In our time management video on time management, I have suggested few remedies as to how you can avoid stress by maintaining your time, managing your time, and finding out your prime time is also a very easy and best way as to how to reduce your stress. Okay. If you are doing this, practicing relaxation techniques and finding out things that stress you and trying to avoid them, you will reduce mental fatigue, and it prevents burnout, also improves overall quality of our life. If we are stressless, then our physical health as well as our mental health will keep on improving. And that's how, like, it's like a circle, one thing leads to the other. If we are mentally fine, our physical health will be good. If your physical health is good, our mental health is one thing leading to the other, as I told you. Use tools like to-do list or planners, and delegate tasks when possible, and practice deep breathing or progressive muscle relaxation. That is also very effective. When you are doing to-do list, it is very easy before going to the shopping. If you have the um, list to buy things, for example, you will not have to stress yourself when you are visiting the supermarket or any other market. And if you have planners, you know what to do on that particular time, when to finish the task, how much time you have handy, and things like that. And then when you're delegating task, if you have ticked out the activities that you have completed, then it is easy for you to go down and find out. And the list of things that are there in your cupboards, the goods or the items, articles that you have placed in any cupboard or something, if you have a list of there inside the almara, if you hang it and write down the things that you have put in that which bag, what are the articles that are there, then it will be easy for you to go to that particular box and pick out the things that you require. And if you have removed certain things from that place, it is advised that you just tick it that it is no more available. So cross it so that you will not search for it again. So in this searching for the things, you become stressed if you are not finding certain things. Sometimes we place certain things so safely that we forget where we have preserved it. So this is one of the methods that we will avoid stressing. Then focus on positivity. Create a habit of gratitude to improve your mental outlook, and also keeping a gratitude journal, expressing thanks to others, reflecting on positive experiences, and also it increases positivity, reduces stress, enhances emotional well-being. Write down 3 things you are grateful for each day. Share your gratitude with others and reflect on positive moments before bedtime. And if you have certain things, like you make a list of the things that you have had today which others do not have, be thankful for the things that you have in your life. This will be power of gratitude. How power of gratitude can positively influence our life. It improves self-esteem, and it also improves mental health, and it increases resilience, and its books physical health, improves physical health, and it strengthens relationship. How does it strengthen relationship? If for example, if somebody is doing something for you and you are grateful for them and you thank them and you apologize if you are not able to stand up to their expectations, um, this golden words will enhance your relationship. They improve your relationship with the other person if you are grateful for what they are doing. If you show the gratitude, this pile up of one after the other gratitude will convert into great love. So it also boosts your physical health. As I told you before, I tell my students, I explain to them that one good thing leads to the other. It's sort of a circle, one thing leading to the other, and it helps in overall improvement, overall development of the individual. If our mental health is good, if our relationship at the home front is good, we might our performance will be better in our workplace. And if we are healthy, if we are having ample sleep and there are no distractions, the division of attention is not there, then our this physical health will improve, and because of the physical health we will be able to perform better in our jobs. And looking at the better performance, we might get we might get career enhancement, we might get bonuses, we might get increments, and our positions may we get prospective in our lives. We might get promotions in our jobs. So, and again, that will enhance our income, and when we are performing better, our self-esteem will increase, and layers of self-esteem will leave you confident, and again confidence will help you perform better, and it also increases your resilience. As I told you, it's a sort of a circle. There is no start or there is no end in the things that you see over here. You cannot say that self-esteem is the first one, or mental health is second, or things like that. It is, you can even regard strengthening of relationship as one, and this can be two or something like that. There is no sort of serial number that we have to put. It can start anywhere. Okay, so mental self-care also has the professional help. Don't hesitate to seek professional assistance if needed, like therapy, counseling, and support groups. Like if we are going through some kind of mental disturbances, or people have too many issues with their mental abilities and mental status. So it never think that if I go to a psychologist, maybe I will be labeled as somebody with a mental disorder or something like that. Do not think like that. Take the help of the counselors and therapists from time to time, because it provides professional guidance, offers new perspectives, supports mental health and also recovery. Sometimes when we might be thinking we are involved or we are suffering from any kinds of phobias, which are abnormal, but it might be normal in the study of psychology. So we should take regular help from people, from the therapist, so that they guide you and they might solve all problems. Research and also choose a mental health professional you trust. Be open and honest during sessions and follow thorough with recommended practices. Yes, going and visiting your therapist or professional mental health professional is not enough. We have to follow their instructions, practice regular exercises, and do the things that they recommend to us. Then comes emotional self care. Express emotions. Healthy expression is find ways to express your emotions constructively. In the video on emotional intelligence, we talked about how to show our emotions and how to control our emotions. We have a detailed video on that. You can go and watch that. Uh, and here I'll just drop a mention of what emotion intelligence or how to express our emotions. We need to find ways to express constructively. Journaling, talking to a friend or therapist, creative activities like art or music are the best ways. I talked to you about how to be with the nature in my another video, how nature can provide you with so many benefits, and on the other hand, we can be giving our best to the nature by preserving it. Since we all know that lot of deforestation is happening, we when we are going on long drives or we are visiting another state, carry some dried seeds or any types of seeds in your car or in the vehicle that you are traveling, and you can just keep on throwing it on the sides of the road, so that when it rains, those seeds will grow. Okay, you can even gift people some plants and some trees to plant in their backyard, and talking to a friend or a therapist, telling your there's a friend if you have any problems, so that they will give you some suggestions. And first of all, you need to find out who your trustworthy friend is. If you end up telling to a person who will spread all sorts of rumors about you, would not be a good thing. Okay? Some creative activities like art or music is a resort to all your problems. I mean, it gives you back a lot. You might give a little to the art and music, but it gives you back in abundance. So and that's a very good resort to when you are going through some kinds of emotional turmoil in your life. It's a vast area. Art and music is a vast area. Whichever genre you are interested in, you can always find out that and practice it. The benefit it gives us is releases emotional tensions and clarifies your thoughts, enhances emotional awareness. What is it that soothes you? What is it that comforts you? Things if you know, you will just, whenever you are going through such kind of feeling, you will go and pick out that activity and try to involve yourself in that. Set aside time each day to write or create anything. Be honest in your expressions and don't judge your feelings. This is very important. Whenever you are and doing something and ending up doing something, you do not judge. You should not judge yourself that you are becoming this or that. Okay, need to be honest in your expressions. Honesty is always the best policy. Then it also builds your relationship, strong support network. Then cultivate, maintain supportive and healthy relationships. Regular communication with family and friends, joining social groups and volunteering. Support and healthy relationship with your family, with your neighborhood, with your relatives, for that matter. As I talked to you about in the video on soft skills, how to get along with people, what people like. It is not that you are trying to impress each and everybody, whoever you come across, but maintaining good relationship with people is very essential for smooth emotional status of our mind. Okay, for that you need to be very good to your family, to your friends, and then joining some social groups and volunteering, being in the group, doing some compassion activities, giving your services wherever required. Like if you are good at teaching youngsters, you can give them tuitions. If you are good at riding and all, you can give um, help with people who do not have any vehicle with them. You can volunteer to drop them somewhere where they want to go, and sometimes be compassionate, offering blankets in winters and offering juices or cold drinks during the peak summer time, near the bus stops and near the railway stations, or near the road, so that people get benefited from your help, from your compassion. Then volunteering, any good activity, be teaching some computer languages if you know, or teaching them any language, teaching them things to do, how to repair irons, or how to do electrical works, carpentry works, or things that people do not know how to do. Okay, then provides emotional support. Yes, the kind of satisfaction, the kind of gratification that you have from your life will show wonders in your life. It also fosters a sense of belonging, enhances happiness. Research has proved that the greatest happiness is that in sharing. When you're giving away something, the thing or the happiness that you receive when you're buying something is very small. When you are giving that thing that you liked and you wanted to buy, and you have bought it and you are gifting it. So it is better that you develop the habit of sharing for your emotional support, emotional intelligence. Okay, schedule regular catch-ups. Like if you are involved any social groups, keep a track of them. What are the activities that they are doing, so that you are providing them with regular catch-ups. And participate in community activities, like as I told you, doing meditation between the people and calling them for some half an hour talk on spirituality and things like that. Be open to making new connections. Like whenever you meet any people, try to take their mobile numbers and save them. And whenever you require, the best thing is to do how you met them. If you have a group like that, for example, you met in some group activity, so give the name of that group, so that it is easy for you to connect with them, so that you will call them later at any point of time when you require their help, or require you have time to help them. Practice gratitude. Regularly reflect on and express what you are grateful for. Keeping a gratitude journal, thanking others, reflecting on positive experiences. Like if someone helps you, send them a thank you card. It really helps. keeping a gratitude journal, how you have been benefited all your life, thanking others for their generosity, for their help to you, reflecting on positive experiences. I mean, see the best thing in any situation. See what is positive. Not try to look at the negative things. Try to see the beautiful scenery through a broken window. Do not brood over looking at the broken windows, thinking that I am in a dilapidated condition and all. I mean, try to broaden your horizon, broaden your view. Okay, it increases your positivity in you and it reduces stress and improves overall well-being. Write down 3 things you are grateful for each day. There are so many things, at least 3 things if you jot down in a journal, it will be of very much useful for you. Express gratitudes to others regularly and incorporate gratitude into your daily routine. If you're not thankful, you cannot be happy in your life. Then seek help when needed. Do not think, why should I call them, why should I take help from them. This attitude will be disadvantageous for your betterment. Okay? Don't hesitate to seek professional help for emotional issues like therapy, counseling, support, because it provides professional guidance, offers new perspectives, and also it supports emotional self-care. Be kind to yourself. Practice self-compassion. Okay, positive self-talk, forgiving yourself for mistakes, treating yourself with kindness is very much important.
Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.